So if you caught my What's in My Gadget Backpack video, you might have seen me mention this guy, my tech survival kit. I designed this kit to help in any tech emergency you might come across, and to just be a super useful fallback option in a lot of everyday situations. So first things first, we've got everything housed in this Amazon Basics universal travel case, which has a hard shell that should protect your stuff inside, as well as provide a bunch of slots and pockets to help keep everything organized. Amazon sell these for like $10, so it's pretty inexpensive, and I did my best to keep the cost of every item featured in this video pretty low, mainly under $20, so that this thing can be built out by anybody who's interested. Now, inside the case is where we get the actual goodies. In the top left corner, here I have the Belkin Surge Plus USB swivel charger. Now, this is a tiny surge protector that turns one outlet into 3, and also includes two 2.1 amp USB ports, and these ports have enough power to charge your phones or anything else pretty quickly. Another nice bonus of the Surge Plus is this swivel that allows you to place it on an outlet without disrupting anything else that may already be plugged in. This is perfect if you're like me and carry a ton of tech in your backpack that may need to be plugged in, but you aren't somewhere with convenient charging options like an airport or even a coffee shop like Starbucks. Now, what if you don't have access to an outlet? Don't worry, I got you. This Anker 12,000 mAh portable charger will give you juice on the go. It has a compact chocolate bar form factor, which makes it easy to stick in a pocket, and 2 USB ports so you can charge multiple devices simultaneously. And it's cool because these USB ports can also detect the fastest capacity your device can charge at, and will output up to 3.4 amps, which is great. But don't get this confused with quick charge. At 12,000 milliamps, you can expect to charge your phone at least 3 to 5 times, depending on your model, of course. A portable charger like this is essential to a survival kit, since it's all about keeping your phone and other gadgets alive no matter where you are. And it has a built-in flashlight because why not? Who knows when you'll need it. Now, we've been talking about keeping your tech alive, but you'll need a solid cable to do this, so I've got this 3-in-1 USB cable by Smilism sitting in the top right pouch. It's a micro USB, Lightning, and USB Type-C cable all wrapped in one. It's a tangle-free cable with a protective net over it that adds to its durability, and it also makes it feel quite premium. So no matter what phone you're rocking, or if you're bringing around multiple devices made by different manufacturers, this thing's got you covered. And if someone asks to borrow your USB cable to charge their phone, you don't have to worry about what phone they've got, since you know this will have them covered too. Uber drivers, take note. And you ever wanted to bum some music or a movie off of a friend, but didn't have anywhere to put the files? Well, I've got some super compact flash drives in here with about 64 gigs, so you can copy and transfer files to your heart's content. While these are super useful to have around, you're probably wondering what's so special about carrying compact flash drives. Well, check this out. With the flip of a switch, you can bring out a micro USB that can be plugged into a device that supports it, like most Android phones, so you don't have to wait till you get home to watch or listen to that fresh content you just got. And hey, if your phone doesn't support SD cards, this is a solid and really inexpensive way to boost your phone's storage whenever you need it without adding a ton of bulk. And for you Nexus and OnePlus 2 owners, I found a tiny USB Type-C option for you as well. No love for Apple though. At the bottom here, you've got some basic earbuds from Amazon, and when I say basic, I mean basic. But these aren't here so you can have an all-out jamming session. These are more like emergency earbuds. For those times when you forget your real headphones or earbuds, or maybe you're on a train or plane and you've got that kid who's crying or just making too much noise, pop these out and you can be listening to something much more pleasant. It's also very useful if you're out and you see a pretty interesting video on your phone, but you're struggling to hear it because of all the background noise, or maybe you're somewhere really quiet and you don't want to be the guy that disturbs everyone. I've also included a cheap headphone splitter if you want to share whatever you're watching or listening to with someone you've got nearby. Behind this flap, we've got the Google Chromecast and Chromecast audio, the most expensive parts of this kit, and that is saying a lot. For those not familiar with Chromecast, you can stream videos from your phone, tablet, or computer straight to an HD TV or monitor through the use of Wi-Fi. These aren't completely necessary to the kit, but I feel like you should always have some backup entertainment when you're visiting somewhere that might not be equipped with a smart TV or a set-top box like the Roku or Apple TV. So think grandma's house or even a hotel room. Although hotel rooms are a bit tricky since you need a Wi-Fi connection to get the Chromecast going, but there are definitely some ways to do it. This can save you from boredom or even make it a lot easier to share something you saw online without having a bunch of people huddled over your phone. Not to mention there's Chromecast audio, which is a nice option to have. Are you the man when you have the aux cord in hand? Well, with this, you can be the DJ that comes to the rescue even if you're not home. All you have to do is plug in the Chromecast audio to an auxiliary port on some speakers, and you can control the speakers and play your favorite playlists and tunes. And the last piece to the tech survival kit is this travel-ready microfiber cloth. If you know me, you shouldn't be surprised. Now this can go on a keychain, which I personally think is an awesome place to put this, or you can keep it in the survival kit. There are plenty of times where I've needed to clean a screen, and by simply having my keys or the survival kit with me, I've been able to do it. Microfiber cloth junkies like me will love having this around, trust me. And that's it for my tech survival kit, guys. I'll have links to everything mentioned in this video down below, so you can go out and make your own survival kit. And something I love about this kit is that if you decide to make it without the Chromecast, it'll cost you less than $100 on Amazon. And I promise you, you'll be surprised by how often this survival kit will come in handy. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that leaves it a thumbs up, and let me know if you plan on making one in the comments down below. Till the next one, guys, it's your average consumer. Peace.